Peace and blessings and keep up the lessons. This is your brother from the Brother Talib Show. Yeah, I got a little bit quick thing for you here to get into. Talking about Andrew Tate. Yeah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. He's accepted Islam. Let's get into a little bit what's been going on and transpiring since then. Are you ready? Let's get it. Are you ready? Let's get it. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. So here we go, man. Man, this is something, alhamdulillah. Just one thing just to let you know before I get in. Bismillah wa salatu salam ala Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam ajma'in. So this new brother, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, may Allah continue to guide him, knowing that when I first saw him, and he was on something Rogan show, I think it was named Bill Rogan or what have you, and he was being questioned about certain things, and I think they got into religion while they was conversating, and he spoke about Islam, and he made the good points on how Islam is when it comes to its conviction, when it comes to its position and stance, that it stays firm and it doesn't the fold of Islam. Not talking about the weak Muslims that have allowed themselves and compromised their faith and did all these other type of things that are totally against what Islam promotes, the principles and the laws and regulations of Islam that is upon us as Muslims. I'm not talking about these weak Muslims. Okay, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. He was talking about, and from what I know, he's speaking about the fold of Islam, meaning its precepts, its principles, its laws, its foundation, that it stays firm and it has not been changed since the Prophet's time till now. Overall, okay? So, alhamdulillah, he said what he said, and then after that, I was making dua. MashaAllah, tabarak wa ta'ala. I made dua for this brother. And I'm not the only one. Plenty of Muslims. So it shows, this is a proof from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he answers the Muslims' prayers. And prayer is powerful. And you've learned that in other religions as well as Islam, which is the truth. And the last, like him himself in the videos that I'm going to post them later, because I'm not going to make this video too long, because I got to go and I'm supposed to be going out with my wife in a little while. But basically, he said himself that the religion of Islam is the last and final faith. And it's been proven, it's mentioned, it's part of the faith. It's part of the faith for us to believe that Islam is the last and final message, the last and final way of life for us. Deenukum, way of life, for us as Muslims and all human beings, but those who accept and accept it in their life and submit to Allah by becoming the Muslim, by becoming that submitter, and saying, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, I bear witness that there is no true deity worthy worship except Allah. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan wa Rasulullah. And I bear witness that there is no other prophet but Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and last and final messenger. And then, all of that goes with it. We believe in the Quran, Allah's word, because it is the last and final message. It's the last and final word to mankind. So this is what Andrew Tate said. In essence, he was saying, yeah, it's the last religion, so it has to be correct. Okay? So this is what is understood. But let me let you listen to a little quick, clips of what he's known for and he has done, so that you can get a gist coming from him and a little bit of my, proof of that he is Muslim, or him being even before the time that he was talking about Islam in the way that he has, in the manner that he has most of, not sometimes some of the things he might said that was negative, but the positive. Because a lot of people, when they talk and they refer to Islam that are anti-Islamic, they're going to talk about the negatives. They're not going to talk about no positive. We know this. So anyway, let's listen. Hold on for a sec. Let me just Going. Okay.
The future, you have to bow in Islam. Or near a mosque, I feel an energy that I'm at peace with. I might convert to Islam right now. The future.
You see? He said, I might convert to Islam right now. And he eventually did. Is this not a proof? Or you think this, we think that some of you out there think that this may be, a stage thing, right? Well, that's up to you. That's if you want to think that way. Later on, I will come again and I'm going to discuss a little bit more about this. But I just wanted to put this first out here. And I appreciate you brothers and sisters who have still been subscribed to me. Don't forget, those of you who've watched this video and first time that you ever see me, subscribe, so you can get in with more videos in the future. I apologize for those of you who haven't seen me for a while. I appreciate your support, and click the like button for this video. I'm back officially to try to get back in the mode of things and continuously putting out content for you, quality content as best as I can, and stuff that you really want to be into. I'm going to be discussing about even Kanye West's issue in a little while, eventually, maybe if not tonight, tomorrow, or so forth. But I will be trying to give you some more videos, and I'm going to be showing you footage of why I was away, and I was basically traveling with my family and doing recreation, outdoor, last of the year recreation that I had to do, to make them feel comfortable and happy that, okay, the year is closing out, the season's closing out, winter's coming in, and I don't go outdoors like that very much in the winter. So I try to stay indoors, go to work back and forth, and do what I have to do with the family, and do my thing online. This is why I'm here. Okay. So, all right. So thank you for listening. I'm going to be out. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Click the like button. Share the video too. Get it out, because we're going to be talking about Andrew Tate in the next video. So just wait and see. And also for those people who were watching the videos with Afro Diamonds, I'm gonna lay off of him and his cronies and the likes of the guy. I was gonna come in with a video against Nagmeezy and do something and hit him, bop him up. He got some martial arts and things, so I would have to do some maneuvers on him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just messing around. But anyway, them guys, don't let them guys go. I'm gonna make dua for them, just like I made dua for Andrew Tate. And the realization of that is so great. Allahu Akbar, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. May Allah continue to guide him, and all these people who talk against him and making statements that can even take them out of the fold of Islam and talking about like they're going to apostate, they need to wake up and learn their deen. They need to get up, go and learn their deen, sit with a scholar, know their aqidah, know what is Islam, because they got to be careful, because they might have already taken themselves out of the fold with statements like that, or talking stuff that because Allah chooses to guide him. Allah guides whom Allah guides, and none can misguide whom Allah misguides. Whom Allah guides, and none can misguide, or none can guide whom Allah guides. Allah is the true guide, and the heart is His. He has control over it. So if He opens a person's heart, you cannot make any question on whether they are Muslim or not. If they accept Islam and they say that they are, and they take Shahada, and be clear on what the position they took in becoming Muslim through the Shahadatain, then we have to accept it, brothers and sisters, and stop this stuff. Stop it. Okay? May Allah continue to guide the brother Andrew Tate, give him his time so he can grow, and give him good advice, and that's it. Make as many videos as you can and content to help the brother to come along. And thank you. Shout out to the brothers, the three Muslims. I shout out to Dean Show and all these other content creators and people out there doing their best to try to promote more better positive light of what's going on with Andrew Tate and the likes of any Muslims that people are coming into the faith and entering and submitting to Allah. This is what Allah gave us Islam for. So stop going against it with your statements of your heart, what's in your desire, that because you don't like somebody or didn't like somebody. And we know the stories of the Prophet ﷺ and the people that were enemies to Islam and how they came into the fold and became the best of Muslims. So stop it, people. Stop it. Wake up, learn your deen, get it right. And Stop pointing fingers at people and judging people, and look at yourself in the mirror. That's what we need to do. And learn your deen. Study. Peace and blessings, and keep up the lessons. Your brother Talib from the Brother Talib Show. Bye-bye now.